Hey, history buffs! Ever wondered where the quirky phrase "take it with a pinch of salt" comes from? Well, buckle up because we're diving into a tale that stretches back centuries. The story begins with one of the most influential figures in ancient Rome, Pliny the Elder. This guy wasn't just a military commander, he was also a keen naturalist and author. In his massive encyclopedia called Natural History, he mentions a recipe for an antidote to poison. Now here's where it gets spicy. Part of this antidote included a small amount of salt. Pliny suggested that if you were ever poisoned, you should take this antidote with a grain of salt. Sounds familiar, right? But how did we go from antidote recipes to not fully trusting what someone says? Fast forward to the 1600s. By then, with a grain of salt began appearing in English texts, but with a twist. It was used metaphorically to suggest taking something less seriously or with a degree of skepticism. The phrase evolved over time to "take it with a pinch of salt," possibly because a pinch is just a bit more than a grain, implying perhaps a bit more skepticism. Today, we use it when we're doubtful about the truth or accuracy of a statement. So the next time someone tells you a fact that sounds a bit off, you know what to do? Take it with a pinch of salt. This phrase isn't just a linguistic relic. It's a tiny piece of history that we use in our everyday language to sprinkle a bit of doubt. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, not everything you hear is as straightforward as it seems. Sometimes it's worth a little sprinkle of skepticism.